In some parts of the world, freedom is just a word, not a reality. Most of us can choose who leads our country, but millions of people have never had that chance. You wake up one morning and look at your phone, but there's no internet. On TV, every channel shows only what the government allows. There's an election, but everyone already knows who will win. For millions of people, this isn't a movie. It's their daily life. These are the countries still ruled by dictators. In this video, we'll explore 5 nations where, even in 2025, absolute power is still held by one person. And you'll see that, in some places, time seems to have stopped. North Korea. It's the most closed country in the world. For 3 generations, it's been ruled by the same family, the Kim dynasty. There's no free internet, no independent press, and no freedom to travel. Most citizens have no access to information beyond state propaganda. Watching a foreign movie can even lead to prison. The official ideology is called juche, meaning self-reliance. But in reality, most people struggle with poverty and food shortages. Even tourists are forbidden to leave government-approved routes. Eritrea. One of the smallest but most secretive nations in Africa. It gained independence in 1993, and since that day, Isaias Afwerki has remained in power. No elections have ever been held, and opposition parties are banned. Military service is mandatory, and often lifelong. Young people are drafted at around 20 and may never return to normal life. The United Nations has even described Eritrea as the North Korea of Africa. Belarus. It's hard to imagine a dictatorship in the heart of Europe, but Belarus is exactly that. Since 1994, Alexander Lukashenko has ruled the country. He's often called Europe's last dictator. Elections exist on paper, but international observers say the results are heavily manipulated. Thousands of protesters have been arrested, and many journalists forced into exile. Still, Lukashenko presents himself as the guarantor of stability to his people. Myanmar, Burma. Once, it seemed to be moving toward democracy. But in 2021, the military seized control, arresting elected leaders. Curfews, internet shutdowns, and strict censorship have become part of daily life. Today, people in Myanmar are not only fighting poverty, they're fighting their own army. In many regions, civil war continues to this day. Turkmenistan. One of the most mysterious countries in Central Asia. For years, Sapar Murat Niyazov ruled under the title Turkmenbashi, meaning father of all Turkmen. He built golden statues of himself and even renamed the months of the year after his family. Today, his son Serdar Berdimuhamedov runs the country. The internet is largely banned, and the press is entirely state-controlled. Turkmenistan is known as the second most closed nation on Earth, right after North Korea. What these countries share is simple. All power is concentrated in one person's hands. Democracy, free speech, and independent media exist only as distant dreams. Every dictator claims to rule for the good of the people. But the truth is, the greatest prisons are not made of walls, but of fear. So tell me, would you trade freedom for safety? Share your thoughts in the comments, and remember, freedom exists only as long as there are people willing to defend it.